strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Ethier. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mikey Matzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Rollins is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on MLB Network.
Third baseman
Chesler Cuthbert is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Houston leads this one. Coming to the plate now, Braden Shipley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Braden Shipley.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Hit on the ground out to short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Uh-oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Andre.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Iglesias now at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cameron Rupp sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch is real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off the 4th inning,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter,
now in the box, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cowboys are out in front here, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 18.
Hit out towards second. On to first with it is Hill, 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Braden Shipley.
Into the box now, Braden Shipley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Soft liner towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Houston is out in front 2-0. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that one stayed high in the air out to center field. Mata is right there, one down. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball.
Or I should say, hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up. Once again, a 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
3-0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara will get there, and he puts. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Cuthbert gloves it. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And that's in there, base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Aaron Hill is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch to short. He'll go to the bag for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Jabari Blash will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jabari Blash.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the run is in to score from third.
2 bases.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's all for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs as he starts.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Digging in, Austin Jackson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Out of play. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Joaquin Benoit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for Houston,
Devin Mesoraco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ground ball right into the shift. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2.
Center fielder, Mikey.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here.
Leading off for Albuquerque.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cole Calhoun.
Turned on that one and